Allow me to put you...
Expulso, Cynthia!
Mustn't overlook Felcroft. Plenty to be had there. Revelio. My skills are wasted doing this. What? Last time I was in Lower Oxfield, my sack was full of potions. There I did. Allow me, I heard something. Expulso! You survived longer than expected. Are you even... Come now. You're embarrassing yourself. Expulso! Thought you had to take Levioso. Incendio! Assignment's all finished. Oh, finally. I can hear myself think.
Who goes there? I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Potato!
You can't hold out forever.
You let Nora Cadwell down. You're bound to wish you hadn't. There we are.
It's time to even the odds.
No one to share in my victory. One less human to worry about. There we are. Potato! No! Confringo! I work best. Arrogant child! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. You made it. Enough found you.
Don't lie there. Expulso!
There we go. Grab your affairs. Potato.
Expulso! Cynthia made a grave mistake.
Confringo. Let's get it.
Confringo!
So close! You always this awful!
Protego! Confringo!
I won't go down as easy! Protector!
Child's play! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! 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 Protect! Confringo! Confringo! Rest easy, my large friend.
Ah, how delightful.
It's not Savior. I've got to get on.
Someone's here. It's almost too easy! Potato! Not quite. Burn!
You will not know. You've made a great mistake.
Do you really think?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
You won't stop me. Confringo!
Expulsion!
Confringo!
Pitiful.
Confringo! Confringo!
What are your thoughts on? Not quite. One less challenge than one.
Personal.
Confringo! Confringo! Imperial! Potato!
Oh, yes.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
What are you up to now?
Levioso! Depulso! Yes! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Like a squealer! Oh, the anticipation! You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. You could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
This place has seen better days. Revelio.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I know a murder trial when I see one.
Confringo!
himself would be proud.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Is that Inferior's wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Depulso. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Defaulter.
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. I should investigate.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I could use some gold.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
You will regret coming here. Making a mushroom stew.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared, as they should be. Wizards are running scared. Wizards are running scared, as they should be. Such enough.
Yes.
Stop! I won't wait till you're dead. How nice of you to stop by. One less human, one less human. I won't. Are you sure you're not a
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Petrificus totalis.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Someone there? Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift.
Petrificus totalis.
How nice of you to stop by. You will regret coming here. Well, you will regret coming here. No! I will make you pay.
Levioso.
Why can't I hit you? You're like a clump.
Confringo.
My feet.
Levioso. Confringo.
Someone's been taken out last week. No!
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure. See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Wonder who lives.
New instruments are
We've got dark wizards.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through. What are you up to now?
Wonderful to see you again.
Confringo! I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of smoothmort.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always looking.
I hear Albie wants to go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descender!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Descender!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Mine now, demiguise.
Would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I wonder what Merlin...
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, I'll meet.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty
Revelio.
stores?
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Confringo! Compulsor! Revelio! Confringo!
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Stay back! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Compulsor! Confringo! Accio! Compulsor! Revelio! Confringo! Lumos. Confringo!
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos. Lumos.
Confringo. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I see, this is supposed to spin. But how?
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Descendo.
Down I go. No other way.
Confringo. Repulsor.
Wingardium Leviosa. Descending. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Potato. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Cabalso. Leviosa. Confringo. Potato. Leviosa. Confringo. Cabalso. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Cabalso. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Potato. Leviosa. Cabalso. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Cabalso. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Cabalso.
This looks even more complex.
Cabalso. Confringo. Lumos.
Endo. Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Lumos.
I need to bring moths to the door.
Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa Pulsar. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Somebody out there?
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will not survive this fight! Expulso!
You're going to regret that.
Levioso!
Novice luck.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Depulso. Accio.
Oh, here's a shot.
Levioso!
Accio.
From above!
Protego.
Admirable trick!
Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso!
Oh, nothing more.
Depulso. Protego.
Nothing more.
Accio. Depulso. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Accio.
You will.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.